we recently had the chance to grab a few minutes with Kellan Lutz, star of the recently released action film 7 Guardians of the Tomb, and he was kind enough to give us a look inside the film as well as let us know what he's got cooking up next. Read on and enjoy. DC, can you tell us about the film's premise as well as a brief description of your character, Jack? KL, it's a mission movie about these two team members that get lost in this underground tomb system. They're archaeologists that get lost trying to find this serum that gives everlasting life, and the main heroine loses her brother, so she forms a new team to help find him. I play Jack Ripley, and I rescue people for a living, so that's my new mission, to help her find her brother, and there's a bit of family drama. Emotion clouds judgment, that's one of my lines in the movie, so I'm in to help find these members of the team, and there's a point where we all get stuck in the tomb and have to find our way out to continue on. DC, you've been in some heavy roles as far as action is concerned, and you're certainly no stranger to getting dirty. As your career rolls on, when you step on a set, do you intend to take on the bulk of the stunts, or are you more inclined now to let the stunt guys take the beatings? KL, oh hell no, that's why I do this, and I feel like I'll be like Tom Cruise until my dying day where I'm still jumping from building to building. I've never broken a bone, and I know he does some extreme stuff. I just love doing the stunts in all these action movies. As long as I can keep doing them, I'm happy. I've had more stunt doubles get mad at me, not really mad, but they say, come on dude, this is how we get paid. Laughs. DC, back in 2013, you were the executive producer on a film called Syrup that you also acted in. Now that you've conquered the EP role, any chance in the future that we'll see you in the director's chair? KL, oh yeah, I think it's a great challenge for any actor to take on directing and producing. I really love producing films and putting them together, and there's a couple of scripts that I've been writing. It takes a while for me to finish a script, and maybe later on this year I'll finish the ones that I've started. DC, give me that one role that if it ever came across your desk there's no way you could turn it down. KL, He-Man. I've always been a huge fan of Masters of the Universe, and it's something that we're looking into for a late 2019 release. It's always kind of been the original superhero for me, and if there's a chance I hope Chris Hemsworth won't do it because he's already got Thor going on. Laughs. DC, finally, after the release of 7 Guardians of the Tomb is released, what will you be working on next? KL, 2 movies. The first one is The Last Story of David Allen, and that will be shooting in Puerto Rico in April, and it's a fun assassin movie. And then there's Arizona, which will shoot in May. It's a cool bank robbery movie, and I've always wanted to do one of those films, and now I get the chance to. Coming soon from Dread Central Presents is Adam Rifkin's director's cut. Directed by Rifkin, the film also stars Penn Jillette, Missy Pyle, Harry Hamlin, Hayes MacArthur, and Lynn Shay. It's a very, very weird film and has scared off distributors from day one, Rifkin previously told Entertainment Weekly. So, that's why it's just such a fantastic twist of fate that Dread Central and Epic Pictures teamed up to create Dread Central Presents at the perfect time for this movie. They're not at all afraid of how hard of a movie this is to sell. They are embracing that this is a tough sell because they think that that's part of the fun of creating a brand. So, more power to them for rolling the dice and taking on our crazy little film. Adam did a fabulous job, and because there was no studio, there was absolutely no compromise, added Gillette to the site. We made exactly the movie we wanted to make. We did the Slam Dance Festival and it did really well, and it played a few other places. Then, we ended up in the situation where we went back and tried to sell it to the very group of people that turned it down before. But finally a company came to us that loves the movie and wants to put it out. To celebrate the release, we've got a brand new poster as well as a trailer for you all to enjoy. From Dread Central Presents comes the new film from the crazed minds of director Adam Rifkin and Penn Jillette. Penn, unhappy with the film, he steals the footage and kidnaps actress Missy Pyle to star in his own director's cut. Director's cut will be coming to select theaters May 10th and 11th, and it will be followed by a VOD and Blu-ray DVD combo release on May 29th. I think it's safe to say at this point that all of us have seen John Krasinski's A Quiet Place. And I think it's equally safe to say we've all had the same thought: what happens if someone farts in a quiet place? Well, Noah Jupe brought up just that thing on the set of the film, and here's what Krasinski told him and Empire. Well, you guys would know to pick up a pillow and cough into the pillow, Krasinski says. I'd only imagine how little Noah putting a pillow on his behind and farting into a pillow, knowing that it would save his life. Just try to crop dust, as long as they're not loud and violent you're going to be fine. The world of being a grown-up and writing about the deep intricacies of helming such a modern-day mini-masterpiece such as A Quiet Place. This is exactly how I plan to spend my day today. What do you think of Krasinski's comments? Make sure to hit us up and let us know what you think in the comments below or on Facebook, Twitter, and/or Instagram. A Quiet Place is now playing in theaters nationwide. Back in September, our own David Gelmini wrote up a post about director Ivan Villimel's short film Mr. Denton breaking a world record and becoming the most awarded horror short in history. Back then the short film had already accumulated over 500 official selections in film festivals and 120 awards, in addition to more than 1,500 screenings around the world. And now the full short is available online. You can check it out below and then make sure to hit us up and let us know what you think in the comments below or on Facebook, Twitter, and/or Instagram. Mr. Denton is directed by Ivan Villimel, produced by Harmonica Films. Synopsis: on a cold winter night, Laura reads her brother, David, the story of a strange creature that attacks children. Suddenly a shiver runs through Laura's body, feeling a strange presence in the house.